And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day so far. Temperatures are looking pretty nice, not really looking very much like fall on this Wednesday. Highs across the Panhandle in the 70s for a majority of the region. 72 here in Amarillo, 77 in Childress. Most everyone in the Panhandle looks to remain above average in the way of those temperatures once again. And it looks like these warm temperatures will be sticking around for a little while. We're still also very dry here in the Panhandle today. Current relative humidities here just before noontime in the 20s for most of the Panhandle. Some places like Hereford in the teens. So we are very dry today. So in response, we're not really seeing a lot in the way of activity on satellite and radar. Not seeing a lot in the way of cloud cover, and rain chances, unfortunately, are still nowhere to be seen for the next several days. Lows for tonight will be a little bit warmer than average. Most of the Panhandle looks to dip down into the 40s tonight. Of course, a few 30s are possible. 39 in Hereford, 35 in Dalhart, 37 in Canadian. Will dip down to the low 40s, 42 for a low here in Amarillo. Now, of course, we had the Northern Lights last night. If you did not get to see them, don't worry. We do have another chance to see them tonight. If they do show up and give us quite the show like they did last night, of course, the best way to see those will be to get away from the city lights. Make sure it is good and dark outside and look to the north. If you can get out of town and get away from the light pollution, that will help you be able to see them a little bit better. You can also use your cell phone camera to help you spot those northern light rays. We got a beautiful show last night, and we are hoping that we can see a little bit more of some of that activity tonight. So if you didn't see it last night, don't worry, you could see them again overnight tonight. Then looking ahead to our next weather maker, these warm temperatures are continuing. It is mid-November and it does not feel like it out there. The rest of this week looks to continue on that track. Highs for tomorrow, we even have some 80s coming back into the forecast, especially in the southern half of the Panhandle. 78 in Amarillo, several 80s across the Panhandle. Let's turn up the heat a little bit more for Friday, shall we? These could be record-breaking temperatures in some portions of the Panhandle. Seeing a high of 87 for Childress on Friday, 81 here in Amarillo. But again, we are staying well above our average high temperature for this time of year, which is in the low 60s. So for the rest of this week, we will see lots of sunshine. We will see 70s, even some 80s possible. We'll start to cool down a little bit this weekend. Some models are hinting at the possibility of some rain chances this weekend. They're not in the best agreement right now, though, so we're going to put a pin in that, and we'll keep you posted as that gets a little closer. Going into next week, temperatures start to cool down and look a little bit more November-like, seeing some of those highs dipping down into the 60s, and we'll also see some cloud cover return. So as always, be sure to stay tuned in to News Channel 10, and we'll keep you posted if we see some more of those rain chances on the way.